I have been looking for a quality third-person MOBA since Paragon was cancelled and is being redeveloped by various studios. I'm not sure which of those will win or if any of them will be good, but while waiting, I stumbled upon another game being built in the shadows, Wildcard. Now, this isn't a third-person shooter 5v5 game. It's a unique 1v1 strategy MOBA that I think could be revolutionary on its own. You're gonna want to check this game out. This game, being made by the developers of Words with Friends, has massive backing from various sources and should be completely funded on its own, making it to launch. The game is set on a multi-level arena where the objective is to use your champion to send summons and use abilities to attack your opponent's goal and destroy it. There will be various champions, all with unique skill sets and abilities, but they've only shown two. The first, and my favorite, is Locke, a tech master that can alter time. His ultimate makes all allied creatures have increased movement and attack speed, while also slowing enemy units and champions. He also has a nice AoE trap that can clear large groups of minions easily. The other champion is Bulgar, a friend of the forest, and has a bear cub as a partner. And this little guy, Burr, is a beast. As Bulgar's skill, he can summon Burr to fight with him for a limited time, being a very useful unit to change the tide of battle. Bulgar's ultimate is to become a werebear for a short period, and during this time, you do not want to be near him, as he has increased kill potential and will shred your champion. And these heroes are very cool and unique, but there's a huge focus on the strategy side of this game, rewarding those who best utilize their deck of summons. You have a mana/energy bar at the bottom that charges up, and you have to be selective on which units you summon and when. They all have very unique abilities, playstyles, and counters. You'll have to build up a strategically strong wave of summons that will defeat your opponents. But beware, there are 3 lanes to attack, including one that slingshots units very close to the goals. A major focus of this game will be on deck building, creating synergies between your champion and the summons. You'll be able to select up to 8 summons to go to battle with, and I estimate there'll be over 50 different cards to choose from, making near unlimited comps, especially since I'm speculating that there's going to be 8 different champions to play as. My hypothesis is that there's going to be a house and a corresponding champion for each of the Genesis Pass colors, possibly more than one champion for each house. This means there is still a lot that Wildcard has to reveal to us. Participating in some early playtest sessions with their team, they explained that the champions are supposed to be fulfilling more of a supporting role to your summons. I personally think this will be quite nice, as it'll balance that skill reflex PvP and the macro strategy, wave structure, and setup. I think this will make it so that there's a wide audience that would enjoy playing this game and that will be able to compete on the esports level. Wildcard has massive ambitions to become one of the most watched games in esports. When making game decision choices, they always seem to take a step back and assess, is this game fun for the players? And will it be good for the spectators? And this clearly shows with their first event, where they hosted a massive esports-like production with casters and entertainment, absolutely showed the world what a gameplay reveal could look like, which yours truly won. Now, I want to voice that this is still in private early access, and there's a lot that can and probably will change. With that being said, I do want to show you guys some more leaks and some early access gameplay footage I have. The first one is using cards to amplify your other summons. In this case, I set up a strong wave, where I have a big frontline unit take the lead, and I have a pack of damage dealers behind it, as well as a support unit to help protect everyone. You can also play as a defensive macro player using value over time units to slowly overwhelm your enemy. Timing mana appropriately is important to stomping your opponent and pushing to the goal. However, you will need to control your greed, just like in other MOBAs. You can overextend yourself. You will also have to not underestimate a smart PvP play that could potentially take you out of the fight and give your opponent a huge advantage. And if you're able to play smart and quick, victory is sweet. There's so much more about this game I could go into, and I've just barely touched the surface. We'll be dropping an exclusive interview with the co-founder soon, and I do plan to cover Wildcard as more is revealed. If you like this video, please smash that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time on the Polemos Bridge.